Good afternoon. This is International Language Testing System powered by IDP to assess the level of the candidate. My name is Kamal Rana and I am here to conduct the speaking of candidate number 3011. This is examiner Kamal. What is your name?
My name is Vanshita Thukral.
Vanshita, how may I address you?
You call my first name Vanshita.
Okay, where do you live, Vanshita?
I live in Samrala city. It is very small city between Ludhiana and Punjab.
Okay, tell me something interesting about your hometown a little bit.
In my hometown there are a lot of facilities are there like good hospitals and good education system, and also the government made parks for the children who are played on them.
Okay, do you think your hometown is well connected with metropolitan cities?
Yes, according to me, my city is related to well,
Is it well connected with other cities? How? Explain.
it is connected with the Ludhiana and Chandigarh.
Okay, let's talk about free time activities. Tell me something about your free time activities. What do you do when you have spare time?
In my spare time, I have a lot of activities like I do cooking and I play some games with my friends like badminton and other.
Are you a student or working?
I am a student.
What are you studying these days?
I am studying IELTS.
Why are you studying? May I know?
Because I completed my further studies and go for abroad.
Okay, let's talk about social media. What is the role of social media nowadays?
There are a lot of meaning in social media nowadays. Like the youngsters are mostly attracted with the social media. Like they are posting some other pics and videos and they scrolling it.
Okay, how many hours normally youngsters or people from your area like to spend their time on social media?
According to me, this in my area, the youngsters are mostly use hours on spend on hours in social media apps because they are full tag with them.
Okay, how many hours you normally spend on social media and why? Explain.
I am a student, so I have very less time to do any other activity. So I have very less time to use on social media app because in my leisure time I do not think but.
Okay, do you think older people and younger people will use the same kind of social media applications?
According to me, both the youngsters and old citizens are not same kind of use social media because the youngsters think that they are use like social media app like Instagram and Snapchat, and the old citizens are think like Facebook because they are not able to use this kind of apps.
Okay, do you think children spend so much time on social media these days?
Yes, according to me, children are very children more spend time on social media app because in the corona pandemic time they are not able to go to school and the schools are remain closed and they are all time to do on social media.
Okay, which social app is popular in your area?
According to me, Instagram application app is very popular in my area because in this app the youngsters post other videos as well as other pics and they
Okay, do you live in a house or apartment?
I live in a house.
Tell me something about your house a little bit.
In my house there are a lot of rooms like firstly I and kitchen.
Okay,
and
which room do you think is your favorite and why?
In my home, my favorite room is my room because in my room there are a lot of decorations are there like paintings on wall and the handcraft things are there.
Okay, do most people in your area live in houses or apartment?
According to me, in my area, the people are living in house because they think that if they live with our family, they are bonding with our strong.
Would you like to buy any house or apartment in the future? Why or why not? Would you like to buy any house in the future?
Yes, I like to buy.
Why? Explain. If yes, then why?
Because I am a student, so I have to go abroad with further study. So I definitely to buy a house.
Okay. That's all for the first part. Now it's time to discuss second part of the IELTS speaking test. This section is known as individual long term. In this section you will be given one cue card topic. You will have on 1 minute to prepare this topic. If you want to make some notes, we have paper and pencil placed on the table. And today your cue card topic is describe a work or sport you have done as a team. And here is your cue card. And your time start, Vanshita, now. Okay, could you please start now?
Well, there are a lot of work which I do with team, but here today I would like to talk about a particular work when I have done with the team. The name of that work was a organizer party for my parents. In the last month I organized a party for my parents because they have completed our 25th and 5th month of our marriage. So me and my cousins organize a party for them. We all are very excited to organize them, but we are not able to do any organized party. So both are very confused, and both are decided to teamwork, and both are doing like a decoration and some other work. So we all are done with this work. So after this work, all the family members and my relatives are very surprised for them because they didn't know that, but me and my cousins are do work. So they are very surprised. So after that organizer party, me and my cousin sister are felt very happy because all my family and my relatives are happy because of this teamwork.
Okay, that's all for the second part. Now we are going to discuss about third section of the IELTS speaking test. This is follow-up discussion, and in this section I'm going to ask you a question about team activities. And my first question is, do you think team activities are important?
Yes, according to me, team activities are very important because if the people are do team activity, they think that over the whole work, and they didn't have any kind of stress. Like if they
Okay, are team activities popular in your community or area where you living right now?
Yes, in my area, the team activities are very popular. Like if the students are doing any kind of assignment and as well as any kind of presentation, they are already the teachers are given by a team. So in this.
Okay, when was the first time you heard a word team activity in your life, and what was your reaction? Do you still remember?
Yes. So I remember one thing. I studying in 12th standard. So in that time, my teacher gave me an assignment of math subject. So I am an introvert person, so I didn't talk with anyone. So the teacher gave me assignment of team. So on that time, I feel very embarrassed and I feel very shocked. So in that time, I feel very.
Okay, what kind of qualities can you learn in a team?
Well, in a team, I learned a lot of qualities like talk with our other peoples, like what they do and what they do in team activity and some.
Okay, what is the role of team leaders in team activities?
Well, there are a lot of
What is the role of
role
team leader in
in-
team activities?
The leaders are very important role in team activity. The leaders are taught them to what they think is right and what they think is wrong, and they always remember they always teach them the what they do and what they didn't do.
Okay, do you think employees are motivated better by team activities than doing it themselves? What is your opinion? Do you think employees are motivated better by team activities?
Yes, according to me, employees are better than team activities because if they work on team activity, they feel very good and they didn't stress any kind of work. They distribute our work with other people.
Okay, do you believe children should be taught about team activities by tutors or mentors in school?
Yes, according to me, students are taught by our teachers, and
Why? Explain.
because they think, because some students are not interested on team activity, so they taught them our teachers. And
Why do you think sports teams perform so well? Why do you think some sports team perform so well when they do team activities?
in sports, these students are mostly team activity because in sports they are eligible to.
Okay, that's all for the first section, second section, and third section. Now you can leave. That's all for today's IELTS speaking session. Thank you.